is up, my friends? Jesse87 up in here with another Minecraft video. Today I'm playing with villager breeding and I'm trying to come up with a new breeder concept, and this so far has been pretty successful. As you can see down here, I've got 6 villagers in there. I got the parents up here, and yeah, I've been playing with this, and I think so far this is the best that I'm gonna do. Um, so basically, as you know, villagers can breed again in 1.14, but it's different now. Since villages aren't detected by doors anymore, you don't need a door, you don't need a guy up here with a door as a detector. You don't need any of that stuff anymore. You just need 2 parents and beds. So the reason why there's multiple beds, you could see on various people's snapshot videos about all this information, but I'm just going to give you a summary. So they will only create a new baby if there's available beds. So since there are 7 beds here, there's 2 up there, you need at least 2 beds for them. So 1, 2. So there's an extra bed for a baby, 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 so on and so forth. And it seems to be only counting baby villagers for the beds, because if I can get them to stop jumping around, I wonder if I can just take water out really quick so I can count the villagers within this chamber here. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 down here. There's 2 up here, so that equals 8. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beds. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's only 7 beds. So I'm wondering if the mechanic is to count only babies for the beds, which is weird, since there's 7 down here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 down here, there's 2 up here, so that's 8. 8 villagers, 7 beds. So I'm not sure how the mechanic works. I just know there needs to be available beds. So I've come up with this. You may need more beds, you may need less beds, and so far it has been pretty good. Let me put water back inside here just so we can get these dudes flowing back to the corner again. So currently this villager breeder is off, and how I have managed to figure that out is by shoving a fence post in between these 2 guys with a sticky piston. They have no idea each of them are next to each other until I open it, which then they will face each other and detect each other. And there's the love hearts. And then we should get another baby villager popping up soon. There he goes, right there. Bam, beautiful. And what I've noticed is when they breed, they do use up a ton of food. So I've added this little water elevator to give them whatever food, they so desire. So it goes right to them. They catch it all every time. They've caught in stacks upon stacks. None has fallen through here whatsoever. So thing is pretty neat. It works pretty efficiently, and I noticed that the villagers don't breed like one after another. They wait a few minutes. I did time it. It was like 5 to 6 minutes between breeding. So maybe they're taking a break or something. I don't know. But yeah, the thing works perfectly, and you can connect your whatever to get them out to where you want them to go, a trading hall, whatever you want. and pick them up out of there, and I'm just throwing them into the void because I don't know what to do, you know. So yeah, I've waited and watched these guys for a few minutes. 5 to 6 minutes it takes in between breeding, it seems. But it does work. I got a ton of baby villagers in there, and most of them have grown up, as you can see, and yeah. So I will show you how to create this lovely contraption. So it's pretty straightforward. Just do a 3x3 square here. This is where the water is going to go, where you're going to catch the villagers. You could change the floor if you want, don't matter. Put water here, that'll bring them to a corner, or you could put it there or there or there, whatever you want to run your breeder to. You could put it right there to make it come this way. You could put it there to make it come this way, or you can put it here to make it come this way. I'm just doing it this way because that's how I did that one. No biggie. Doesn't really matter. So after that, really quick, you want to come out right over here. Just put one block like that, okay? And then what you're going to do real quick is make the item elevator that sends the food to our friends up there. So real quick, grab 2 repeaters, a comparator, a dropper, and solid blocks. So you want to take comparator like that, and then a repeater like that, a repeater here, solid block there, and then connect the redstone like that. It's got to be just like this, okay? Make sure it works by throwing something in there, and it does. Okay, we'll get back to that later. We're going to focus on this part first. So what you're going to do is take some glass, build up 2 layers like this. Okay, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Then what you want to do is surround it again with solid blocks, right? Then you're going to come out like so, like so, like so. And this one isn't going to be anything because the item elevator will go here, right? Okay, good. Next, you want to go over 1 block and up 1, get rid of that, and just do the same thing all the way around like a tube. A big old tube like this, right? Okay, then just break the corners and then do a little bit of that. This is making the platforms that I made for the beds. So you want to grab your beds now. You can do it later, don't matter, but I'm going to do it now. We'll change it up. We'll do pink. We'll do a pink beds. So you go like this. It doesn't matter if you put it here or here. It's always going to be the same amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So the item elevator is going to come right through here. The beds will not get in the way, as you can see. It goes right around. So it's always going to be 7, and because I don't like how it looks, I'm going to straighten them out. You can do whatever you want with the beds. It's going to be 7 beds no matter what you do. Or you could omit the item elevator and do 1 here as well, but you'd have to come up here and feed the dudes every time. That's totally on you. Next, you want to come right in here, right inside your thing. You can break the walls to leave if you need to. You're going to come out, put a block here, and then put your fence gate there, and then break that block again, and then just, leave through the wall. Doesn't have to be glass, like I said, but I use glass so you can see the villagers. So that's that right there. So next, you want to build up the glass like so. Okay. And then at this point is when you want to build the on and off switch, because you won't be able to do it if you have villagers in there. You could, but you might lose them. So what you want to do is take a oak fence or whatever fence you want. It doesn't really matter. You're gonna come up one and then put it right like so. Okay, that's beautiful. Then you want to break that for now. Okay, then you're gonna take a building block, go up 3, break these 2. You're gonna leave that. Oh, I'm falling down. You're gonna leave that for now. Give yourself a sticky piston like that, and then take a lever. It grabs that, and you can pull it back up. So temporarily, what you can do now is put up that like this, get rid of your thing, and load the 2 villagers in. This is the perfect time to do so. So you could like put a rail here or whatever. If you have access to villager eggs, you can do it with villager eggs. But what you want to do is make sure you have the villagers in there, and then have this here, because once that's there, they'll be inside here and they will not be able to get out. So at this time, I am going to put 2 in there with the egg here. So we'll go 1. Whoop. I made a baby by accident. There we go. So the baby I just made up there doesn't count. I don't know where it went though. There it is. It fell through. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Bye, buddy. So yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. That was because of the egg. Okay, so now we can move to the next step. Next, if you would like, you can build around here. Totally up to you. Whatever you want. This upper part can be whatever you want as long as you can move the piston up and down. Okay, now they don't know they exist to each other right here. They stop looking at each other because the fence is in their face. But as soon as it goes back up, he'll turn around and he'll be like, hey, I know you. And then they'll, create babies and stuff. Alright, so next you want to do the feeding station, basically, is what it is. You want to take glass and make sure that you make a tube going up like so. Like there's got to be a glass over here. It helps, believe me. And then you want to just go up like this and then continue it up to here, up to where their villagers' faces are. Okay. Then you want to extend this over to here like so. You want to grab yourself a sign. Any flavor sign, doesn't matter. You want jungle, you want birch. We'll go acacia today. How's that sound? We'll do acacia. So you want to put an acacia sign right next to them, or whatever flavor sign. Okay, then you want to build around like this. Okay, then you want to take a water bucket right here, Jesse. Place it here, so it's gonna flow that way and come up from here. But you want to make sure, and this is very important or else this won't work, come down here, make that a water source, make this a water source, and the way to tell is if you do F3, it'll say falling water on the right hand side, falling false, and if I go up it'll say true. So this is not a water source. This is not a water source. So if I did that and this, that's false, so that's a water source now. So you come up here and all that is a water source now. So let's close the F3 menu. So basically that is that. Now what you want to do is put 2 hoppers in a chest. So let's go on down here. Shift click right into the sides there, just like that. Hold down shift. I don't want a trap chest. I want a regular chest. And then put your chest here, right? And then grab anything they eat, like carrots. Open up this bad Larry. Put that in there. And now it's going to send up the carrots to our buddies. What you want to do is roof this off like so. That way the carrots go right to them. They're going to catch pretty much all of them. Some will fall down here, but I haven't encountered that just yet. So we're going to take these out now. So they've gotten all their carrots. Now we'll turn on the machine. Now they should look at each other. And hopefully, yep, love hearts. And that's all it is to it, my friends. Very simple to build, very easy concept. A baby villager will be popping out really soon. There he is. Welcome to life, my friend. Welcome to life. So, my friends, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you really, really loved it, please subscribe and follow me, my friends. Enjoy this new concept. I hope it is developed further and people make it better. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Goodbye.